all of our luggage. We got, baby, are you ready? Baby, hold down my hats so they don't get smashed during travel in my suitcase. So checking out our hotel in Milwaukee and heading to the airport. So I have on 3 hats because, like I said earlier, did not want my hats to get smashed while we were traveling. We are now 2 hours in, or I'm lying, we're now 1 hour in to our now 26 hours of traveling. So we are just now getting on the concourse here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Our flight has been delayed to Detroit. We were supposed to leave at 5 o'clock originally. We are now leaving at 6:40, which causes us to miss our connecting flight from Detroit to Paris. So with that, we're now being rerouted from Detroit now to London, and we have a layover in London that added 4 hours to our original travel time. So what we're gonna try to do is, when we get to London, try to catch a train to Paris. I was saying that now we are going to try to catch the plane, or try to catch a train from Paris to, or from London to Paris. It's only a 2-hour ride. So yeah, that's just the update. Traveling has already been hectic, and we are just 1 hour in. But we'll keep y'all posted on everything.
Bruh.
We did not get on that flight. The flight to Detroit that was gonna take us to London, that was gonna take us to Paris, just got here. So we wouldn't be leaving Detroit until 6:40 tomorrow night. So we was able to find a flight leaving tomorrow night from Chicago. So we're about to head back downstairs to get our bags, go eat us some food, relax, and then get up in the morning, go to Chicago to take our straight flight to Paris, making it to Paris by Wednesday. By Wednesday the 13th at 8:30 a.m. So yeah, we just hung out in the airport all day today.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in my gate area and you're going to Orlando, I need to board a
all because of winter. All because of ghetto ass winter.
Detroit was unprepared.
And the plane was iced.
Yeah.
So the plane couldn't leave. I mean, we straight. You know, safety first. I ain't too much tripping off of it.
Got wrong.
We still got wrong.
Time will be short in Paris, but
we still get to see Paris for a day and a half.
As long as we see the Eiffel Tower, that's all that matter, I guess.
Yeah, in the Louvre.
Yeah.
The Mona Lisa inside the Louvre. So.
In the interest of aviation security,
get that all done in one day.
Do not leave your luggage
and I think
unattended
we will.
at any
like
time.
I said,
Do not transport any item or someone you
ain't
do
too
not
much
know.
tripping off of
If you
it.
believe that someone has
It's irritating, but
your
one
luggage,
thing that I'm really happy
or
about
if a stranger
is
approaches you
we
about
always, when we
carrying
travel,
a foreign object,
the Lewis Allen loves
contact an
to
airline
purchase
representative or the
insurance.
airport police
And
immediately.
I know people be like, oh, you know, I ain't ever had this happen. I ain't ever had that happen. I don't need to purchase insurance. That's adding money to my trip that I don't need or I can't afford or whatever. Like, that insurance really come through. Like, in real life come through. Like, so our insurance, we don't need it because we have family here in Milwaukee, but our insurance will cover a hotel. It'll cover our transportation, so taxi, Uber, Lyft, whatever, and it'll cover our food. And it'll also cover, ooh, y'all, I'm out of breath. Shit. It'll also cover, yep, go back down there to ticketing. It'll also cover our day that we missed in Paris. Whew, I'm really out of breath. We've been walking. Yeah, so it'll cover the day that we missed in Paris. So it'll refund us for our flight, also refund us for our hotel stay that we missed in Paris. So y'all can say insurance be doing too much, you ain't ever had to use it. This is my first time using it, and I travel quite often, and I'm just happy that I get the shit. Yeah, so like I said, heading down to the ticket counter heading down to the ticket counter to grab our new tickets for Chicago, grab our bags, make sure they don't put our bags on a flight that's gonna go to London, and yeah, the joys of traveling. But as always, the Lewis Allen Love Tour continues, and I'm traveling with my forever travel partner, so things ain't that bad. Right, baby?
I'm sorry. Oh, there go our shit. You lit?
There are our bags, y'all. All 3 of our bags.
Wait a second. You help with somebody.
I know. I'm just coming right here. So, it is now November 12th, and we are back at the airport to do this again. But we are not about to get on the flight. Why, you ask? Because we have to catch a bus to Chicago to now fly out of the Chicago airport. So yeah, we just Ubered to the Milwaukee airport. Over here at the Carousel 1 is where they said they pick up.
You gotta talk to somebody to figure out what we doing, or is it on your ticket?
It's on the ticket that's in my purse that I'm about to get out.
Bruh.
Look at the Louvre, y'all. Baby. Oh, he recording too. I feel my husband look y'all. So, I was watching a documentary on our way over here, and it said that it took 800 years. 800 years to build the Louvre. And
He wants you.
yeah, I know.
Have fun.
Babe, what were your thoughts on the Louvre?
It was pretty interesting to see all that old stuff like that, all them paintings. The Mona Lisa was pretty dope.
It's pretty cool. What's your vibe of Paris so far?
So far, so good. It's really busy.
Remind you of New York City.
Kind of a lot worse, even just for the simple fact that it ain't as easy to walk around, I feel like.
Right.
The lack of phone service here kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It throws everything off, just makes things harder to find.
So we have some smoked salmon. I want to say that it's breakfast because this is our first meal of the day. We're pretty much just waking up and getting out of the room. But what time is it, Beth?
It is 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock. We were jet lagged. We could not stay awoke yesterday in the taxi going back home.
Anything we did, we weren't able to stay awake.
We kept falling asleep. Oh my God, we kept falling asleep. So we did the jump on, jump off bus. Like, it's a bus that gives you tours of the city. Every time we got on it, we fell asleep like some damn babies.
You were fine at first. I started falling asleep. We were here last night, but when we got here yesterday, I fell asleep the whole ride. And the only reason I kept waking up was because they brake so damn hard over here. So I'm falling out to sea. It was sad.
What's the first thing you said when we got here? When we got to our room? Like some niggas. What you say?
I don't know. Let's go to sleep.
This shit look like taken.
Oh yeah. Our hotel do look real taken-ish. It look real taken-ish.
I like just like some niggas. Can you make me a butter bread? Can you throw me some salmon on here? Oh, I wish I had some onions. And what's the little green thing it's called that I like? Capers.
Paper.
Thank you. And you can't come in Paris without getting a bottle of wine with every meal. So we got wine and cappuccino. Paris is so New York, y'all. Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, you can see it. The arc is right there. Go get some souvenirs. Every place that we go to, we try to get James a license plate and bring him back some foreign currency. So hopefully they have license plates. Can you ask that? They have license plates here?
Yeah, out in the open.
They have them? Oh, see, they'll be out in the open.
They are. Get you a baguette pan.
A baguette pen? Because I love bread. Okay. We're going to get James one of these. His whole wall is covered in like license plates. Or should we get him one of these? Then get him a t-shirt too.
Paris has been amazing to us.
It's been so good to us. Is this our car right here?
Yeah?
Make sure.
Yeah, that's the license plate. For Marcus? Yes, sir. So I'm sitting here. I've been ready for 10 minutes.
Wow, 10 minutes.
And I slowed myself down to make sure that I will be able to catch up, but she still ain't ready yet. So, you know, we supposed to go get breakfast at 7.
What time is it?
It's almost 8 o'clock. And she still ain't ready, y'all. So
all I gotta do is put a hoodie on.
So this what we gotta do. This how it is. I'm sure everybody could relate, whoever watching this. Kayla don't ever be on time.
Kayla is always on time. Very punctual.
Right.
So, we slept the whole entire first day in Rome, but we are finally out and about, repping our black and abroad hoodies. We are now at the Coliseum. Y'all can see it just a little bit. I don't have a selfie stick or anything to like kind of like get a good view of it. I'll try to get another video with a good view. But yeah, we're about to go stomp around in the Coliseum. Baby, can you give our viewers a little background on what this place is?
This of the world is old. They used to have like gladiator fights and all different types of sporting events, if you want to call it here. It's pretty much my knowledge of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I work here. You collect tickets inside. Sorry. What?
Yeah,
They got some hustlers out here, baby.
we got tickets.
You are safe today, sir.
We done met some hustlers out here. So, let us tell y'all about when we first got here. This man grabbed our bags, was heading to take us to a taxi. He was in the airport. He had a badge on and everything. So we like, okay, you know, he probably official. So he goes to start taking us outside, and he takes his badge off. And I'm like, hold on. So that was my first, like, nah, nigga. And then he proceeds to like walk towards, sorry y'all, it's called yeah, so he starts to take us towards a parking structure, and I'm like, oh no, fuck this, give us our bags back. Sorry, give us our bags back, we'll find an official taxi in the place. He was like, well, it's gonna be more expensive. He was charging us 85 euros. He said, y'all not by the city, so I'm gonna charge you 85 euros or whatever, and that's more affordable. Anybody else gonna charge you 100. So we was like, okay, no, we just gonna go try to see what they talking about inside the airport. We ended up spending 65 euros on a taxi. Okay. Ended up spending 65 euros on a taxi, and yeah, we felt safe, we felt comfortable. Wasn't none of that bullshit. We weren't getting taken. So yeah, we're about to walk into the Coliseum. I'll take y'all inside once we get in.
And they could fill this up with water and have like little sailboats and like have little fights in here. And then so they had all this covered too. You see like all them different rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
That's where they would keep like animals and gladiators and stuff like that.
So it wasn't always water in here, they just could add water.
Yeah, they had the ability to. This is pretty dope. Sitting out here, still in Rome, waiting on our big bus here, just outside of the Coliseum. A whole bunch of people here, man. We're just waiting at this point. It was a little mix-up with which bus company we were getting on, so you got to get that all sorted out. It's nuts because
buses.
Right, they got like 4 or 5 different big bus, like hop on, hop off tours is what they call them. They pretty much just enable you to be able to hit all the attractions that you want to see in like these touristy areas. They kind of dope, but they kind of suck too. I got mixed reviews on it personally, but it's working for us for what we're doing.
So it takes us to the Coliseum, it takes us to the Sistine Chapel, it takes us to the Vatican City, the St. Mary Major, some other places.
Yeah, so we're just waiting out the weather, man. That's about it, really. That's all
That's
you
nice.
can do.
It's 64 degrees in November, so I'll take it with the
Right.
rain.